Yo, coming at you with another episode. ChooseYourRelationships.com, offer of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. It's going down. We got here, man. Yes, sir. It's official like a referee with a whistle. We out here, man. We out here. Like, share the video. And we're going to get this party started, man. See. Usually takes I know when I've been coming online, a lot of people say they haven't been getting the notifications. I'm not surprised, but you know, I know what it is. I know what it is, man. Heck, sometimes I don't even get the notifications when I go live. Because I get it just like everybody else get it. I'm supposed to anyway. But it's all good. The haters gonna hate, man. You know, my dad used to tell me they hate up, not down. He was like, hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing enough. So, hey, man, I always try to keep that in mind. You know, regardless of where I go, man. I say, hey, man, you can't get rid of the haters. They're like roaches. You know? It is what it is, man. But hey, I ain't trying to be liked. I'm trying to be respected. Respect is first. Respect before anything. Respect before love. That's what it is, man. See, everyone knows what respect is. But they might not know what the hell love is, though. See, everyone has seen respect, even as a baby in the cradle. Just keep that in mind now. Respect, oh, that'll last forever. Love, oh, that could change next week, man. The girl be like, she get all emotional, has some chemical change in her body. They're like, oh, I hate you. So you might go from the hero to the zero, baby. Respect is first. Just keep that in mind now. If you ever get confused, hey, wait a minute. She ain't respecting me now, so I got to get away if she ain't, you know, hey, this ain't gonna work. What up, Prince? Respect or else. Get away. Respect or else. This ain't gonna work. Somebody got to go. And if a woman don't respect you, man, you're in danger. You got to get away from her. They'll do anything to you, man. And won't care and will justify it. So hey, that's risky, being around a woman that don't give you no respect. You don't know what she gonna do. Call the police on you. Might even call another guy on you. Might even try to set you up, like a lot of them strippers do. When you go to that strip club, y'all try to be cool with the stripper. Somebody has done that in here. Try to be cool with the stripper. Everybody's now. Yeah. As long as you keep spending money with buddies. But if I find out you got too much money, I might have to make a call, get the goons on you. We can get a lick. So the strippers will set you up, try to take all your money. Damn. She don't want to ask. She just take it all. And split it up tomorrow after her buddies just robbed you. I had a partner, one of my old buddies in the Navy got robbed he got set up by a stripper. He took her back to the hotel and everything. Got down and dirty. He said he got that knock on the door like about 5 something in the morning, 5 or 6, something like that. So you like, who the hell is that? She was like, you go see. Dude opened the door. Dude said, hey, dude had a 9mm. You know what time it is. Hey, man. Dude had to come out of everything. He came back to the base in his boxes. I said, she got you like that, big dog? God damn, man. It's a cold game out here, man. That's where you should leave them strippers alone, you know? Hey, he didn't listen. He thought he could beat the odds. No, there you go. There's a lot of people thought they could beat the odds with strippers. And some of them didn't live to tell it. They'll steal your car, steal your rims, take all your money and everything. See, I'm telling you, man, fucking with them strippers. Hey, get you almost every time. They know where you live, man. You know you gonna get got now. You brought a stripper back to your house. What you think was gonna happen? Couple days later, he come back home. His car on bricks. The rim's gone. Hey, man. It's a cold world, man. What up, DMR? What up, Donna? I want to talk to you about something you said earlier in your past video. Oh, what's that? If they have money, yeah. I'm being so kind. Oh, yeah. Man. I mean, how many women you know have money, bro? Like that? How many women you know that's really holding like that? Let's be honest. I don't know many. I know you're being sarcastic, but I don't know a lot of women that really got it like that. I know a lot of women that got a good paying salary, but if they lose that job, they ass out. Shit. They ass out, man. Yeah. Man, you can't depend on these damn jobs like that, man. Shit, we saw that last year during the pandemic. You can't depend on these jobs like that, man. I don't know. Let's call it what I call it how I see it. Yeah, there's some women that got high positions or whatever, but man, please. Shit. Yeah. You can't depend on these jobs, man. Shit. You like, especially in these times, you don't know what's gonna happen. For real, for real. You don't know what's gonna happen. These days of time, man. We live in some very unique times. I'm telling you. And PS, and by the way, go check out the podcast too on iTunes. The Love Can't Wait podcast. Subscribe over there, man. Let's see. Yeah, smash the like button. You know, I'm starting to get more and more views over there. You know, it's much faster than I thought, to be honest. You know, but I know a lot of people prefer to listen to audio when they're driving or when they working out or whatever they probably doing or whatever. Because audio can be convenient sometimes. You know, you can just listen. You don't have to look and listen. You know, you was listening to the last one. It was good. Yeah. Uh yeah, that was a pretty good one. Well, I was talking about every man should have at least one female friend, platonic friend with no sex, just strictly friendship. No sex, period. Every guy should have at least one platonic friend. You know, that shit has helped me in a lot more ways than that can count, bro. For real. Yeah, podcast is very popular and easier for people to tune in. Yeah. Yeah, people have been telling me to do one a long time ago, but I just kept putting it off. I'm like, man, I don't know, whatever. Like 2 years ago, somebody was like, yo, you need to do a podcast. I'm like, nah, I'll pass. You know, and I just said, man, I just do it, man. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? I remember like this is like 5 years ago. I did a podcast when I was involved in the direct sales. And was it no. When was it 5 years ago? No, I did a podcast. I did one on direct sales too, but I did one on same topic, dating and relationships, right? Uh, the same time as the other podcast. This was like 2016, the end of 2016. And let me tell you where I messed up at. See, I thought that I wasn't getting a lot of listeners fast enough. I made a big mistake. I thought I wasn't getting enough listeners, right? So I think after about 3 months, I was like, man, ain't nobody want to listen to this shit. Right? And keep in mind, I didn't know what no one else was doing with their podcast at the time. I didn't know. I was just assuming. I assumed that everybody else had a bunch of listeners, but they didn't. Not as much as I did at the time. Man, after about 3 months, I had about, I think, of like 5,000 downloads in 3 months, right? And by the fourth month, I was about, man, forget this. I'm about to quit. I'm about to pull the plug on this. This ain't working out, you know. So about the fifth month is when I stopped paying the hosting fee. I just stopped doing all the podcasts. I just quit, right? So I went to a conference. This is 2016, 2017, I went to the conference. And I asked these other dudes, men and women, hey, how many downloads you got? You just started, right? How many downloads you got? One dude says, man, the first month he got like less than 100. Next dude said he got like, in 2 months, he got like 500 downloads. I said, 500? Now I got 5,000 in 3 months now. So I'm like, oh shit, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, man. So I told them, I said, hey, I got 5,000 in 3 months. They said, what? How the hell you do that? I said, man, look, I got a YouTube channel and I just told a bunch of people to go over there and listen to it. So they're like, oh shit. I ain't got 5,000. So when I came back from that conference and I logged back into my account was still active, but it wasn't, I stopped paying the money. When I logged in my account, I had 15,000 downloads in 5 months. But it was too late because they deactivated everything. All the content that I had was gone off all the platforms. The point I'm trying to make is, regardless of what happens, keep going. Don't stop. Even if it doesn't look like it's going to pop off as fast as you want, keep going. Never stop. Never give up. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point. Never give up. Keep going. Even when nobody else believes in you, keep it moving forward. Don't make the mistake that I did. This was like 2000, end of 2016. Yeah. So imagine if I had that same account today. Oh man. Forget about it. Shit. They respect you when you disrespect them. I don't know, Cash Cow. I don't know what you mean. What do you think about Kevin Samuels and his content? Mr. All Too Well. Salute to you, brother. I listened to a couple of his videos in the past. He talk about style. He's into fashion, and that's cool. I'm into fashion too, but he take it to the next level, which is cool. I think it's cool, man. I think if that's what people want to hear, if that's what they want, I think it's cool. I know he focused more on women, more so than guys, I think. Am I right or wrong, Mr. All Too Well? Its focus is on women, right? I think it's cool, man. I mean, if guys, you know, want to be G'd up to the feet up, want to get suited and booted, I think that's cool, man. You know, somebody has to talk to women. I ain't got the patience like that. Yeah, a lot of women are delusional, man. I ain't got the patience for all that. They got unbelievable expectations, and I don't got the patience for all that. I'd rather talk to guys, focus on the guys. You know, not saying that I haven't talked to women, but most of my one-on-ones have been with guys. You know, most of my emails come from guys. Most guys tend to follow me, and there's some women that follow me, but the women that tend to follow me or reach out to me, they're not delusional. You know, they know who they are, they know what they're capable of, you know, for the most part. But I know there's a lot of women out here that are delusional as hell. You know, these women got two damn kids, 45, and she want a guy, she want the top guy. I'm like, what? She want the guy that's making over 100,000, 200,000, or a million, or a millionaire. That guy ain't looking for you. Or she might be 50 and she, you know, she's looking for a guy that's 35. He ain't looking for you. We don't want no older woman like that. I mean, it's all an exception to the rule, but I don't know no 35-year-old guy that's looking for a 50-year-old. This doesn't happen that way. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, but mostly he talking about how they unreal when it comes to relationships. They are. Most of them are, bro. You know. So yeah, he have the same mindset about women. Yeah. What up, Geechee Dan? Yeah, most women are just delusional about a lot of things, man. I ain't got the patience for all that shit. You know, like then if you tell them the truth, they think you hating on women. I'm like, you know, I ain't got time for all that shit, man. A lot of women just don't want to hear the truth. They want you to tell them what they want to hear, so you can pump them up like little Johnny. You know, I don't got time for all that. I ain't got time for all that, man. Hey, somebody got to do it. So hey, better him than me. You know, it's all good. It's like a lot of women think the older they get, the better they get. Um, you might get better as far as experience, wisdom, but from a guy's perspective, the older you get, the pickings get slim for you. That's just how it is. Why do you think guys in the 40s and 50s talk to younger women? I mean, I'm in my 40s. I don't talk to 40-year-old women. I don't have I'll say hello, be cordial, but I ain't really trying to get in a full-blown conversation with a 45, 50-year-old woman. I'll say, hell, hi, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. How you doing today? You having a nice day? All right, cool. You know, all right. That's what I like to hear, and I keep it moving. But I ain't trying to get her phone number like that unless I don't know, she needs some help or something. I don't know. You know, I'm trying to talk to. the the 28-year-old girl over there, 30-year-old. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. That's just how it is. And a lot of them women, older women, my age, older, have a lot of baggage. I don't even want to hear all that shit. Talking about the grandkids gone and you miss them all the time. God damn, how many times you gonna say that? You said that 7 times in a 10 minute span. I mean, come on. Sometimes you gotta call them out. Yeah. What's your take on Robinhood stock trading frenzy? I don't use Robinhood, but I use Charles Schwab. But I think as far as what they blocking people from buying the stocks, that's one side of it. I wouldn't like that. You know, if I'm using your app, I want to be able to buy the stocks that I want to buy. You know, I wouldn't appreciate being blocked like that if I was using Robinhood. But I think a lot of people came up. A lot of people made money off GameStop. Hey, look, GameStop is going out of business eventually. So they just trying to get what they can get while they can. And hey man, it's whatever. But hey, don't block me from trying to come up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know? I think that's kind of I wouldn't like that, but look, them hedge funds, they'll pay the low fine and then they'll keep it moving. That's how it usually go, man. But they just they was acting like they had a problem with us making money. They was like, oh, it keeps going. It's going up so fast, blah, blah, blah. So what? Why do you care? Why are you trying to stop it? They didn't talk about the owners of Robinhood like that. They was acting like whatever. I just gotta but I don't use it, so I don't care. You know. ATL in the building. And my boy 35 and moved a 50-year-old in his house. God damn. Your boy fucking with a 50-year-old man. Hey man, that's what the hell you gonna do with a 50-year-old? I don't know, bro. I can't do that. Yeah. I was dealing with a single mother with 2 kids, and ended up because she seen text messages from a girl on my phone. I felt it was a waste of time. I blocked her from Facebook and my phone. What if she needs some help around 2 a.m. in the morning? Well, if she called, let me tell you something. If anybody called me at 2 in the morning, I'd be like, "What's wrong?" Hey, I ain't talking about that kind of help. Hey, you better call me earlier than this. What the hell's going on, man? Now I don't have kids yet. I want some. Hey, I'm looking for prospects. No, for real though. Yeah, I want kids for real. Yeah. I uh I chose to wait because I could have had kids with uh, I could have had kids with three different women at this point, but I chose to wait until I was older, man. If I would have had kids in the 20s, man, that shit would have been a disaster, man. So I was like, yo, I just wait, man. And looking back on it, I did the right thing. I did the right thing because I just knew how I was in the 20s. Boy, that would have been a nightmare, you know. So, you know, yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, you say I'll help. Yeah. Hey, 2 o'clock, yo, I'll be asleep, bro. Mostly. If I'm asleep, forget about it. I ain't getting up for nothing. Hey, man. Do you want to be married first, then kids, or not necessarily? Uh, Back in the day, um, I said I wanted to be married first, but if I had to do it all over again, uh, I'll say it like this, Donna. If if I was a young man today, let's say I'm 25 today, I wouldn't get married. No, I wouldn't get married. I have at least one woman or maybe two women, and had kids with with the two women. That's what I would do today if I was 25, or if I was a younger guy today. That's what I would do. I wouldn't get married, and everybody would get along. You know, it would be like a one big family. You know, yeah, really. You know, so I the reason why I said that because I grew up with my mom and dad together, and we had a big family. So, but that was a different time back then, you know. But today, and you don't got to do all that today. You know, the bar is low today. Standards is low. The bar is low. Um, Basically today is really based on you as a guy. You as a man is really on you. I mean, if you're the right type of guy, most women will follow. I'm not saying it wasn't always like that, but hey, man, you know, kids are easy to get, so I just go outside and pick one all in straight kids. You know, and today I feel like just based on my experience, I know a lot of parents. I feel like today women don't care about kids today. Women don't care about kids today. No. The average woman walking around today, they don't really care about their kids like that. It might act like it, but in most cases, it's just for show. And like school today is like daycare center. Let's be honest. School today is like daycare center. You had to, what a lot of women were complaining. Well, they still complaining during the pandemic, but especially when it started last March. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Oh, you're just mad because the kids can't go to school. You don't got all the free time you used to have. Because when the kids go to school, the mom can go and dick off. Now she just mad because she can't go nowhere. That's all. And they gotta learn, you know, take classes online. You know, a lot of women were complaining. They still complaining. You're just mad because you can't go dick off. That's all. Let's keep it real. That's what that's really all about. But they're not gonna say that because that doesn't sound good. You know? And stop lying sharp. You're not sleeping too. You'll go hell out, especially if it was only a few minutes away. I don't know, bro. I don't think I ever got up at 2 o'clock in my sleep. I ever went at 2 o'clock. No, I don't think I ever done that before, bro. I got up if somebody had an emergency, yeah, but just to smash, no, I ain't never done that shit. No. Hey, when I'm asleep, bro. Heck with that. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, man. Hey, even in my 20s, I got up late after 12. I got up after 12, but I ain't not 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, bro. I be winding down, bro. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, 2 o'clock, bro. I'm asleep. even back, even when I was younger, I'm like, nah. You call me tomorrow. Hey, when I'm asleep, man, I'm asleep. That's pretty much how I get down. That's pretty much it, bro. It ain't, I don't sleep. Shit. I used to be in the street too. Yeah, I used to be in the street too. Sometimes I am in the street too, but not lately. Things I haven't been out that late since March, yo. What's crazy, man? Since this pandemic, man, I don't really do shit. Hey, it's like it's really nothing to do unless you go out of town or something like that. I mean, and it's depending on where you live at. I mean, you can go to. I'm not going to no strip club. I'm not doing that shit. There's no place really to go at night, bro. So I don't know. At least where I live, anyway. So I don't know, man. These times, man, is a fucking nightmare for somebody like me. Because I'm a people person. I don't like being secluded. Now, for an antisocial person, though, this is the shit. Oh, man, they've been waiting for this all their life. Ooh, I don't gotta be around people. Oh man, they love it. The antisocial types, they love this. This is what they've been asking for. To them, this was a dream that came true. I know, right? The pom ain't that important, but but I know fellas that will wake up at 4 a.m. for some, Yeah, a lot of guys will wake up for the cooch, but as you get older, um, at least me anyway, my priorities change. It's not uh it's not as important as it used to be. As I got older, man, I got smarter, bro. Now when I get at women, I be looking at them like, do I want to hit that? I mean, look, because I just listen to everything they say and their way of thinking, their entire mindset. I'd be like, do I really want to fuck with her? I wasn't doing that when I was younger, but today I do. I gotten smarter, bro. I'm the same type of dude, but I'm more selective now. Back in the day, I wasn't really selective at all. I'll hit first and ask questions later. Hey, that's what most guys do. The young dudes, they just like that. I'm just like the way the young dudes are today. I was like that back in the day. Hit first and ask questions later. That's not the best way to be, but hey, it is what it is. The rest is way more important to see you. And hell no. An old house. They moved back to North Carolina. Do you still have the same telephone number? When this pandemic get out of control, we should hang up. Oh, you moved back to Charlotte? Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I still got the same number. Why did God bless planet Earth with beautiful Taiwanese women? I have no idea. I never met one. Raw booty for an warrior. You might be a troll. Older is the key word. You said it. In my 40s, my health and not being grunky in the morning is worth more to me. You got that right. Yeah, man, I used to waste a ton of time chasing women. Now I don't even care. Yeah, and once you get older, man, you be like, look, man, it's gonna be the same old, it's either gonna be this way or that way. It's no middle ground. It's either gonna be the bomb or it's gonna be I. So I'm like, whatever. I've done this. I've done this before. So it's not a big deal to me anymore. You know, I think at this point, man, I've met every type of woman you could probably think of. Every type of woman you can probably think of at this point. So it's not like a big deal. Like, hey, man, you know, whatever. You know, and people don't change. Women don't change. The shit you see and hear today, it's the same bullshit. The only difference is the internet came about, and they got these sites like IG where they can go on and shake their ass and get damn near naked. Eh, that's kind of like going to a strip club. It's no big deal, man. Don't you get used to that? Once you get used to certain activities, certain things, it's not a big deal no more. You know, not a big deal, man. It's like if you used to being around a lot of women all the time, or you met a lot of women in your lifetime, I mean, approaching people is gonna be like, oh, whatever. It's not a big deal. And people just like every woman you look at it has their own insecurities. They're not perfect. Doesn't matter how she looks. She has insecurities just like the next woman has. She just might look better, but she has insecurities. You know, might even have baggage. Older they get, the more baggage they get. Older they get, the more masculine they tend to get too. So, which is another reason why you should talk to younger women. An older woman that's, especially if she's single, she's almost guaranteed to be masculine. And you want to know why? Because if she's single, women are out here trying to fend for themselves out here. So that's why they have to be on guard, and that's why a lot of masculinity comes from. They have to be on guard, look out for themselves, you know, because they don't got no man around. And even if a man do come around, she'll run him off. Cause she'll go to the office with an iron fist and come home with an iron fist too. She can't turn it off when she leave the office. Can't turn it off, bro. Most people are like that though. They can't turn it off. Some people say, well, when I go home, I switch it off. Yeah, there's very few people who know how to do that. Very few. If she's at that office with an iron fist, she go home, same thing. Kids don't like her. Husband don't like her. If she's married. And eventually, that same woman will destroy the family. She'll split the whole family up. The husband, he'll leave her for another wife. And when the kids get older, go to college, they're gone. And they don't have nothing to do with her. She'll pay for college, but other than that, the kids don't want to have nothing to do with her. And that same woman, she doesn't understand why. She doesn't understand what happened. She blamed the man. She blamed the ex-husband. Blamed the kids. Blamed every goddamn body. But there's one person she don't blame. The boss at the job. So all she got is a job. That's it. Everything else is destroyed. Masculine and short hair. Yeah, a lot of them do have short hair. I remember one girl used to mess with, told me all we do was have sex. And she was right, because that's all I wanted to do with her. Her was, yeah, I've been told that too. Yeah. I'm like, well, I didn't even know what to say, because it was true. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what to say. I'm like, how the hell you respond to something like that? Shit. That didn't last that long either. I think I got with her one more time. That was it. Hey, man. Shit. Attracting and keeping a man must be a college course for these young women early in their 20s. Yeah, it should. They just had a relationship show called Ready for Love on TV, and none of the women were good. They all had attitude. For real? Can't be with a masculine woman. It's like it's like a trans relationship. Well, yeah, no guy want to be with a woman like that, man. That's headstrong, talking shit all the time. If you want a woman that's like that, you're gonna have to be more masculine than she is. You're gonna have to talk her down. You know, any guy, you get tired of that shit after a while. You go home, there's a battle, man. You get tired of that shit after a while. You feel like you're dealing with a man. You know, come on, man. You can't even and you get turned off when a woman act like that. She act like she got a penis just like you. So you might not be able to get up. That's what happens a lot, man. You know? Hey, man. That's not the way. It ain't supposed to be that way. For real, man. But the older women get, the more masculine they tend to get. And they get set in their ways. I mean, I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Look, and another thing with a lot of older women, when they get older, they act like they got all this. They act like they got all these options, like like oh, I got to take my time. I got to get to know you better. For what? What the hell is gonna happen from now to 2 months later? It ain't nothing gonna change how I look at you. Trust me. You got a lot of women in the 40s and 50s that think like this. Oh, we gotta take it slow. For what? I told a woman over there, I said, look, how old are you? She said she's 49. I said, whoever comes around you, the answer should be yes. Everything should be yes. There's no such thing as no for you. You have nothing to lose at 49. Trust me. The pickings is already slim. So what you should be giving the cooch away. You have nothing to lose at this point. She's talking about, I want to take a chance. Take a chance. You ain't got too much chances left. Look, taking a chance ain't gonna hurt you. Trust me. You know, hey man. That's young girl talk. When they be like, hey, I gotta get to know you. That's young girl talk. Older woman? Oh, no. You can't be talking like that. It's over. The pickings is already slim. Already. And you talking about you got to get to know somebody. Hey, I ain't got time to be getting to know you. You 49. Hey, I'm getting to know you right now. In the moment. There's no time like the present. Hey, smash the like button. Smash the like button. So if you crazy, are you trying to say that old broads should give up their standards? Yeah, they should give up their standards. You're exactly right. Hey, standards out the window once you pass 45. If you pass 45, forget them damn standards. What standards? For who? Shit. Your ass you on the verge of being in that, you on the verge of dying by yourself with a dog and a cat in the house. Shit. What standards? You done failed for all those years. What the hell you need some standards for? If you 45, Plus, you already failed early when you was in 20s and 30s. In the 20s is were your best years. And it didn't work out. You should have had some standards then. But you didn't. So the hell with the standards if you're in the 40s and 50s. That ain't gonna work. The best you can do is try to look as best as you can. But I don't do one night stands. Why not? I don't have sex this fast. Why not? Shit. This don't happen too often. This ain't gonna happen too often for you. You better get it while you can. Shit. What are we talking about, man? See, you can't tell a older woman this. You can't talk to her like this. She'll swear that you're a woman hater. She'll swear that you hate women. That's why I can't do it. If she starts moaning like a man, I'm gonna spank that crazy woman deep. All these women be scaring me. Some of them old bras got that young wop. You think they got a lot of experience? Shit. That's all they got left is the wop. If that's the case, shit. That isn't wop, that's lube. Yeah, some of them might have to use the lube. That deep voice woman, yikes. They make me panic. Got a few at work. I work for the government and ain't nothing but yuck. There's a lot of older women that's been working on these jobs for a long time too. But Sharp, are you gonna still respect her if she give up her standards? Yeah, I'm not gonna change how I see her. It is what it is. Same way I saw her the first day I met her is gonna be the same way I see her 6 months later. That's it. Nothing gonna change. We ain't going on a trip together. We might look at the Super Bowl together. We ain't going on a trip together. We ain't going on a vacation together. We ain't going to somebody's wedding together. We ain't going to the graduation together. We ain't going to the conference together or event together. We ain't going there together. I look at the Super Bowl with you. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Yeah, that's all good. That's it. Hey, I'll make some money with you. Hey, yeah, we can make some money together. Hey, we can partner up and do something. I don't know what it could be, but hey, we'll work something out. But I ain't spending the night over at your house either. Nah. I don't drink no more. So I can leave now. I can drive. I don't have to worry about drinking and driving no more because I don't drink. So I don't care what time it is. When I'm ready to leave your house, I'm out. They better submit or end up paying gigolos. Yeah, look. Older woman should not give any man a hard time. You know, it shouldn't. She's a fool if she does. And there's a lot of women out there that are fools like that. Oh, got some old fools out here. They start acting like they're a young woman, talking about how much of a good provider she is because she got a job, got a car and a house. I'm like, what? Man, we don't care nothing about that stuff. Ain't no man care. Most guys I know don't care about no damn house or your job or your cars. That don't impress us at all. That ain't gonna make us settle with you. No. I don't care where you went to college at. We don't care nothing but none of that. I don't care what's on your resume. We don't care nothing but none of that. You ain't gotta respect her, Sharp. Not really. I won't disrespect her either, but this ain't about respect. This ain't about respect. No, not when it comes to the older woman. No, it's just about her being an older woman. That's it. Now, if it's a younger woman, now let's keep in mind, there's always an exception to the rule. There's always an exception to the rule. But for the most part, this is how it goes. So, do you drink at all? Not even. Nah, I don't really. I don't drink liquor or wine. I stop. Now, I might drink a beer. If I'll take a sip or two of beer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no drinker no more. I don't go to the bar and get a vodka and tonic. I don't do that shit no more. I don't take shots no more. I don't do none of that shit. I stopped drinking how long has it been now? 6 years now. It's been 6 years, 6 years. No, like 5 years now. 5 years now. Been 5 years now. Yeah. Well, this is what I say about respect. Now, a woman should have respect for you. And if that ain't the case, you need to get away from her. That's what it is. If a woman don't respect you, you better get away from her. You're in a dangerous position. Question: What is the worth of an older woman? I don't know, but you got to play that one accordingly, bro. That's an individual thing. Now, if you ask me that same question in regards to a younger woman, well, younger women can have babies. And you can have a family with a younger woman. So it's younger women have less baggage. I mean, think about it. Let's say if you spend time, what can you as a man show an older woman? Let's say she's 50, 60 years old. What can you show her? What can you tell her? What can she learn from you if she's 50, 60 years old? And let's say you 40. She already thinks she know everything. She already thinks she know more than you anyway. If you're 40 and she 50, she already thinks she know more than you. So what the hell are you gonna say to her? Or what you gonna show her? Now, if you 40 and the woman is 30, well, shit, sky's the limit. You've been living longer than her. Maybe you traveled a lot. If she's in the late 20s, she ain't traveled like that. Unless she's a military brat or something like that. But most of the time, that ain't the case. So it's a different ball game. It's kind of like equal exchange. You're the older guy. You have more life experience. She don't. You want kids. She can have them. She knows she can learn shit from you. Oh, that's a fair exchange. That's a win-win. But if you 35 and she 50, well, all you can do is have good sex. Okay. She moved in with you. You move a 50-year-old woman in with you and you 35? I don't know. Where's that going to go? Y'all might have a good time. Y'all might like being around each other, but okay. I don't. Is there a future together? You and her? She 35, you 50? She got kids? You don't got no kids. I rest my case. What do you think about the beef with O'Shea versus the Saint and the Sinner? I don't know who the Saint and the Sinner is, bro. Well, what's the problem with them? Whatever it is, I hope they work it out. But I don't know what the problem is with them. I don't even know who the Saint and the Sinner is. Would you prefer a 5-minute old taco versus a 5-day-old taco? That's funny. If she's from the hood, you can teach her a lot. But I would not recommend seriously messing with hood chicks. That's even worse. Shit. A hood chick, she'll take advantage of you if you try to show her too much because she's in survival mode. So you getting involved with a hood chick, that's kind of risky. There's a lot of risk involved in that. Especially if you ain't from the hood. Now, if you from the hood, okay, that's a different story. But if you ain't from the hood and you going to the hood to hang out with her, there's some risk involved in a situation like that. You ain't from there. You really don't know what the hell going on. You might have an idea, because maybe you grew up around that environment, or maybe you knew people that grew up in that environment. But it might not end up well. Now, I've done hung out with a couple hood chicks, a bunch, but they respect me though. That's the thing. A lot of hood chicks, they respected me back in the day. They had a lot of respect for me. But I knew better. If this chick didn't respect me, I had to get the hell away from her. You know. See, I had enough sense to know better. I had enough sense. If this chick start freaking out on me, I'm gonna be up out of here. I know where this is going to end up at. The police gonna be involved. Shit, the hell with that shit. And If you want to get rid of me, say, hey, I'm calling the police. I'll be out of there so fast. Because I know what's going to happen when they get there. I ain't got time for the bullshit. I'm out of there. I know how that's going to end up at. The same way it always ends up. Somebody going to get beat up or shot. So I try to avoid the bullshit. It was over Brazilian women. Saint said they was average. I mean, it's average people everywhere, bro. What was the point? Most people are average. But every Brazilian woman ain't average. What's the point? I can't say. I don't know. Let's say in America. I'm talking about America. Unless he's been all over Brazil, he can say most Brazilian women are average. I guess he's been everywhere in Brazil, right? But in America, I've been a bunch of places. I've been all over America. Most women in America, most people are just average, some below average. Most women are 7s, 6. I can't speak for Brazil because I ain't been there yet. So maybe, what's his name? Saint the Sinner. Maybe he's been everywhere in Brazil. I doubt it, but, that sounds like a young dude talking. And how old is he? That's young dude talk. Young dudes say stuff like they'll go to somewhere, they'll go like a beach, or go to the park, or go to the city, any city, and be like, they'll make statements like this. These bitches are trash, yo. That's young boy talk. That's young boy talk. These bitches are trash. That's young boy talk. That's somebody that's inexperienced. That's that type of talk. I wouldn't even respond to something like that. Because I know he's a young dude. He's inexperienced. He's basing his observation on one area, one part of town, and one city. That's young boy talk. And that's what women do. Women do that a lot. So where his daddy was at when he was growing up. I can mess with her if she has no family or she an orphan. God damn. Saying the Sinner is some guy trying to make a name for himself, starting beef with all the content creators. Oh, okay. He's doing 50 Cent move. 50 Cent used to do that. 50 Cent to target all the hottest people at the moment in the music business, all the rappers, hottest rappers. And then he wants you to respond back to him so he can piggyback off the drama. That's what 50 Cent used to do. So he's trying to do the same thing. He only hit a few beaches. He don't know where to find Brazilian women. Yeah, that's young boy talk. He 38. Yeah, he probably hasn't been around like that. And where he live at? He probably live in some place like California, someplace like that. California, Florida, some shit like that. See, guys that live in places like LA, Southern California, or Miami, they'll leave those areas and go to Brazil or go to Colombia or something like that. And they'll be comparing women where they came from, or they maybe came from New York. And they'll compare the women, and they'll compare the Dominican women in New York versus the one in the Dominican Republic. I'm like, man, you can't do that shit. Oh, they'll compare the Puerto Rican women in Miami versus the one in New York. Bro, you can't do that shit. So you don't know your history. If you knew your history, you wouldn't even do that shit. But they don't know. They just base everything on looks. He said that he was disappointed in the women. He said, well, that's him. He's entitled to his own opinion. That's how he feels. That's how he feels. You know, that's everyone has their own experience. But I haven't been there yet. So I'll let you know what I think when I get there. And I'm going to Rio. That's the first stop, baby. And that might be my next trip. Why you bullshit? I'm going to Rio. I think that, man, I don't think it's that far either, man. I think it's like 6-7 hours, something like that. It ain't that far, man. I think it's like 6 hours from Atlanta. If I ain't mistaken, man, 6-7 hours, something like that. It's shorter than going to Japan. I tell you that much. God damn. Japan, boy, 11, 12 hours. I think it's like 6 hours, something like that. I ain't got to go to sleep on that plane ride. And it's less too. I think it's like $900. I'll pay that. God. Going to Japan, shit. Oh, that shit, 15, 1,800, 2 hours. I'm like, God damn, I don't want to pay this shit, but hey, I don't be wanting to pay, man, sometimes. Hey, man, that's just me, though. You from Cali? Yeah, I know. See, a lot of them dudes out there, they'll compare the LA girls to everybody, which is kind of unfair, you know. But that's what a lot of them dudes, hey, why you got to compare all the time? Why you can't just take them all? It's like I can't stand in America, it's this thing where somebody has to be the best. Why can't, who's the best? Tom Brady or Joe Montana? Why can't take them both? Who's the better? They start comparing women too. Beyonce or Rihanna? I said, why I can't have them both? Why you got to compare every goddamn thing all the time? Damn. It's always somebody else. It can only be one. Can't be both. Can't be two. That's got that competitive spirit that a lot of people have. I can't stand that shit. That's how it is in America, though. It's like dudes say, who's better looking to you, Rihanna or Beyonce? Oh, you know what? I'll take them both. Fuck all this competitive shit, man. Check out my Brazil. It was highly recommended by Patrice O'Neill. Where the black folks supposed to be. Brazil. I haven't heard of that part of Brazil. I haven't heard that part of Brazil. I'll check it out though. But I'm going to Rio first. If you live in Cali, you spoiled because California got some of the most beautiful women in the world. Exactly. So that's why I say it's a bad comparison. You can't do that. You can't in Miami too. You can't live in Miami and you go somewhere else like Atlanta and you be like, this bitch is trash up here. You goddamn right they're gonna be trash. Compared to Miami, you can't do that. LA, New York, Miami, Houston. I'll put Houston up there too. DC. I never been to DC, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's like Highlander. It's only can only be one. I'm like, bro, y'all need to chill with that, man. You know, why I can't have both? Why I gotta pick from? Why I gotta pick all the time? That's that competitive spirit. I need to get rid of that shit. But that's all throughout American society, though. You can't have both. Got only one. This or that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, because this is where it's at. Get out of here. Man, when I first moved to Cali, I was breaking my neck looking at all the hot women. And when I first moved to Cali, I was breaking my neck. Oh, yeah. I went to LA 2000 18. Was that 2018? 19. No, that was 2019. I went to Cali. I went to LA. Yep. LA is full of it's mostly foreigners now. Mostly foreigners now. Women still look good, but it's a bunch of foreigners there. It's not the way it was back in the 90s. But women still flock to LA though. You know. But when you go to LA, bro, you don't see no fat woman like that. You seldom see I don't think I see. I think I might have seen one fat girl when I was in LA, bro. One fat, overweight girl. I don't really see. You don't really see overweight women like that. Nah, you don't really see no overweight women like that, bro. It's where I was at. I didn't see no fat woman. That's. I'm not saying they're not there, but it's very rare. And I was everywhere. I mean, at least as much as I could within 3 days. I mean, I went everywhere. I'm downtown, Long Beach, Huntington Beach. Where else we went? Hollywood. Where else we go? Burbank. A couple other places we went to, man. I just can't remember. San Francisco Filipino Festival took the cake for me. Oh, for real? I didn't know they had a festival like that in San Francisco. That's cool. I never been to San Francisco. Yeah, smash the like button. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. It's almost an hour and a half already. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's really cool, man. I like visiting Southern California, but I couldn't live there. It's too damn expensive. for me. Nice weather. That's how. That's how. That's why a lot of people like living out there because of the weather. Doesn't get cold. It gets chilly, but don't get freezing cold. You know what I mean? Nice women, nice environment. Well, but it's too damn expensive for me, man. I don't know how people live out there with things being so expensive out there. I don't know. You know, how they make a living out there. I don't know how they do it, bro. You know, if you're not an entertainer or you don't own something, I don't know. I don't know how you make it out there. You know, selling dope, something. I don't know how they do it, bro. Really. You know, I don't know. Have you ever drove on Hollywood Boulevard at night in LA and had all the glitter in the street sparkling up in your face? Nah, I didn't drive when I was in Hollywood. I didn't drive. I was catching Uber. Yeah, we were catching Uber. And we didn't go, we went during the daytime. Yeah. We didn't go nowhere. Uh we didn't go nowhere at nights. What happened is wherever we wanted to go, we went during the day and came back at night. That was on purpose too. So the nighttime, it's kind of hard to really get around and see where you're going at, all that shit. So I was like, yo, wherever we're gonna go, let's go during the daytime as early as possible. Because I don't want to be out and about at night. Don't really know where I'm going and all that. The heck with all that shit. Plus, I ain't been to LA since the '90s, so I don't really know my way around like that. You know, and plus, I couldn't get in contact with the people that I knew that lived there at the time. This one chick, she bullshit. you know, she shacked up with this old man. Another older chick, a 50-year-old, 53-year-old chick. She come to find, she said she was going to come out and see me at the hotel. Come to find out, she shacked up with the old man. So I knew she wasn't coming out. See, this is why you don't really fuck with them old women like that. This is the kind of nonsense you're going to run into. Oh, I'm coming, never show up. If it was a younger woman, she would have came out when I told her I was in town. Don't waste your time on these older chicks, man. I'm speaking from my experience too. And they don't get better as they get older. The older they get, the worse they get. Don't believe the hype. don't, don't believe the hype. Public enemy. They live 3 and 4 in a house or apartment in order to pay that rent. Everybody had roommates, even way back in the day when I was there. I guess so. Shit. 3 and 4 people shacked up in a damn house. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. And I think it's about the same as New York. As far as having a bunch of roommates, you know. I never had a roommate before. I don't really know how the hell that shit feel. Really, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never had a roommate. So I don't know, man. I was about to have a roommate one time. Something told me don't do it. Some told me don't do it. I listen to my instincts. Yeah. You know, I mean, if I needed one, I probably would have, but I never really thought I needed a roommate. You know, man. You gotta pay the cost to be the boss, man. Pay the cost to be the boss. I wrote that book back there, bro. Boss Life Secrets. Pay the cost to be the boss, baby. You did. So up you and mess with Vivica Fox. She old now. And she don't even look good no more, bro. She look like a goddamn clown. She done fucked their face up with that damn plastic surgery. She looked like a damn black uh 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 a black, I don't know what the fuck she looked like. Shit. I don't know what. Man, these women are fucking their face up, bro. You see what happened to Lil Kim, man? Look, man. Hey, man, you gotta leave your face alone, man. I mean, come on, man. Lil Kim looked like a damn, uh, uh, looked like Michael Jackson back in the day. Come on, man. What are we doing, man? You gotta love yourself, man. There wasn't nothing wrong with Lil Kim. What the hell Lil Kim doing, man? Man, she don't even look good no more. I'm like, man, oh, bro. Lil Kim looked like a damn, yo, man. You gotta love yourself, man. That's all I got to say, man. Shit, boy, I tell you, boy. I ain't into all this damn plastic surgery and hydrogel ass. And you see, damn, all these, there's a bunch of women, man, that got them fake asses. I ain't into that shit. Your ass don't even match the body, man. And these dudes love it. They loving it, boy. They don't care if it match or not. They don't care how it look, as long as the ass is sticking out. Man, that shit don't even. That shit look like a damn. It just don't look right. I don't even like. You see how Kim Kardashian ass look? That shit look. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. I. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not into all that plastic surgery, man. I don't want. I had I met a woman years ago. She had some silicone breasts. Man, I don't like how that shit feel. It's all hard and feel like a jelly pad. Like, man, this shit. I ain't turned on by this shit. You know, I don't know, man. If that make them feel better, okay, man. But I don't get turned on by it. I don't get aroused by none of that shit. I'm sorry. Some people might not like that. Maybe it's just me. And if that's the case, that's okay. The closer she is to being natural, the better. The natural, the better. I'm not even a fan of makeup like that. I'm not even a fan of makeup like that, bro. You know, I don't give a damn about no makeup. Shit. I want to see how you look without the damn makeup. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. A lot of that, maybe it's how I grew up. You know, I ain't fan of no weave either. And everybody got weave today. God damn. Everybody got it. Every group of women got it now. Everybody got it. Now, when I grew up, nobody in my family had weave. My sisters didn't have weave. My aunts didn't have weave. My mom didn't have weave. Nobody had that shit. Everybody had their natural hair. And it's still that way to this day. So maybe it has a lot to do with how I grew up. You know? Yeah, Brian. I like natural ones. The natural, the better. I don't like all that, you know, heavy makeup and the lip, not the eyeliner and all that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit for? This ain't no rap video. Hell, I thought that's. First, I thought that shit was for young girls, but shit, older women wearing the shit too. I'm like, older women getting the hydrogel asses too, injections. I'm like, what the hell? This bitch older than me. What the fuck is going on? You know? I don't know, man. It's only in America, man. Only in America. This shit is I'm going too far. Way too far in America. You know. Yes. Hey, man. Different stroke for different folks. Why they doing all that? You gotta ask them, Brian. The answer is gonna be different for every woman. You gotta ask the woman that's doing it why they doing it. It's gonna be different for every woman. But hey, that's their life. Don't go to Colombia? Why not? I got a niece that live in Colombia. I talked to her yesterday. Her crazy ass. Yeah, she's crazy as cat shit. Man, I'm about to bounce. I'll be back on tomorrow. I might do another show tomorrow. So check me out tomorrow. Like, share the video. Check out the podcast. Love Can't Wait on iTunes. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.